In a time where the people around the world are unsure about things, you need to start doing things that can make you sure about your own circumstances and your own survival reality. To do that, you need to make sure that you have the 5 things that you need to survive. That is not a cell phone. It is not the internet. It's not any of the things that is being seen as very important and crucial for survival today. What do we need to survive? The basic things that we need to survive. There's only 5 things. 5 only that you need for survival. And that is water, food, shelter, energy, and something to keep you sane. Now, at the moment, the internet keeps many people sane, scrolling endlessly through shorts on TikTok, on YouTube, wherever, and filling your mind with information that doesn't help you to survive. And it's meant to be this way. It's meant to distract you. On this channel, we are focused at helping you survive what is happening in the world. We are looking at the future and beyond. And I'll be doing a live stream later where I'll be talking about the state of the world right now and the state of South Africa, because I live in South Africa. I care about South Africa. I care about the South African region. I care about Africa as a continent. Within South Africa specifically, a lot of really difficult things happened recently, and most of it's weather related. A lot of it is financial, our financial situation related, the economy. And I don't like using the word economy because the humans in a country create an economy. The government is a distraction to that. The government is like a criminal institution within our country that extracts all the resources of the country, extract all the tax out of your hard work. They cannot exist without you, and you need to ask yourself, do you really need them for survival? And this is super important. Do you need large corporations? Do you need the government of South Africa for your survival? And if you do, you are not free. You are in a prison. You are a slave. You need to understand that. If you are self-reliant and you have the 5 things you need for survival yourself, you are as free as possible. Having your own water supply, having your own food supply, having your own shelter, having your own energy, and having whatever it is that can keep you sane, even when the internet is down, even when your cell phone is not working, even when there's no electronics working around you. What will keep you sane? These are the things you need to consider, and I want you to join me in the live stream that I will be starting at 2 o'clock this afternoon, where I'll be talking about what's happening in the world. In South Africa, we've had massive floods. We are still having floods happening right now, where thousands of people have lost everything. Farmers have suffered greatly. The economy in South Africa has caused people to rise up against foreign nationals in our country, where people are even attacking and asking foreign nationals that are legally in South Africa to leave, to pack up their belongings and leave the country. And this is the economic situation we find ourselves in. And it goes through cycles. However, South Africa is now at a point where the government's not getting enough income to do what they want to do, and they have set SARS a target that is unattainable in our flailing economy now, because it's like flogging a dead horse, trying to get the last scraps out of the South African tax-paying citizens. And because it's such a small fraction of people, of the total populace, funding the survival of the country, it's very quickly for those to be extinguished, and when that happens, the government will collapse. The South African economy will continue because it's a South African workers on the ground willing to do work. And where many people go wrong is that people believe that they have a right to a job. You do not have a right to a job. You have a right to be able to work. And it's not always that simple. So just understand, our farmers are suffering right now because of the cost of fuel, because of the cost of fertilizer. A lot of them are demoralized. A lot of them have contacted me and said, I'm packing up. I'm stopping farming. Our country used to be extremely self-reliant. As a country, we are not self-reliant anymore. We depend on outside countries for our survival, and this is purely our failing government structure, our failing instrument, which is our constitution, that has remained the same since 1996, when that document helped with the transition into what was called a new dispensation, a new democracy. It has failed 30 years on. That document was designed to be changed to adapt to the times we live in. And it's high time that we upgrade that document to one where we get rid of the multi-party system, where we can elect our leaders directly and hold them accountable directly, and have mechanisms where we can remove people that we've elected if they do not perform well, where the Chapter 9 institution heads are not chosen by the President of the country, where the President of the country cannot be also the President or the leader of a political party, where all these vested interests collapse and the people hold the directly elected officials accountable, where the MPs in Parliament represent their constituency, not the chief whip of their party and their donors and their funders. All these things need to change, not just in South Africa, but around the world. And there are movements that have solutions with regards to these problems worldwide. And I will be talking about artificial intelligence, the rise of AI data centers, and many other things. When I start my live stream at 2 o'clock, I will be speaking about all the threats that will touch your life by the time 2030 arrives. Even the rich and famous will be affected by this. The world will change in ways that you cannot even imagine now. So be prepared. And no, I'm not a prepper. I believe in self-reliance. I do not believe in conspiracy theories. I believe that there are real conspiracies by governments, by large corporations, against citizens, that they need to extract money, that they need to consume all the time. When all you need is water, food, shelter, energy, and something to keep you sane. Nothing more, nothing less. And I suggest you urgently start making sure that you at least have 2 months supply of all of those items for a plan A, where you live now scenario, plan B, if you are displaced scenario, and a plan C, where it is every man for himself, a Mad Max scenario as I call it, where you can survive for at least 72 hours on those provisions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you at the live stream at 2 o'clock. Be self-reliant. Stay free.